Yep, it's a reactive review. I just made that up. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look what I got.
Wow.
The Devastator.
Okay.
So I did have a quick check because I actually bought this second hand. It's never been opened, but it's obviously someone got it and it's just been sat around and they obviously never wanted to do anything with it. So I paid £20.
A whole £20?
A whole £20. You can buy these brand spanking new off Amazon for about 70 quid.
Even 70 quid for that. It looks pretty awesome.
Well, let's have a little look and see what it says on the box. We have got four-wheel steer. That was my main thing. I was like, well, it comes with four-wheel steer, ready to run. So four-wheel drive, four-wheel steer, ironized aluminium TVP chassis.
Ooh, look at you.
4-link suspension, ready to run, integrated receiver and ESC, and obviously the 2.4 megahertz.
That'd be worth looking how small that is.
Well, let's open it and see what it's like.
Sellotape. You can't work with sellotape.
Most people get like these fancy knives and do it because that looks cool. Ooh, manual.
Oh, stickers!
Stickers!
Yeah.
So we've got some nice little decor stickers.
Wow.
We've got a manual.
Do you ever read one of them?
What?
No.
To be fair, I probably will need to read that.
It's a manual, not me.
And there she is in all its beauty. Gonna need something to get rid of these cable ties underneath, G-Dog.
Okay.
Thank you. I like the wheels. I think. Well, they got an aluminium disc. The beadlock is aluminium. The wheels are plastic. There's another box. Box within a box. Oh, blimmin' hell! This thing's bigger than the truck. This thing is enormous. What is that all about?
As a man,
and a USB battery charger. We don't use them. Right, I've got some AAs in the box, so that's okay. So we can fire them in.
That's a good controller.
That's a big controller. I mean, it's it's all right, but it's huge. I wasn't expecting something like that. Maybe something like a little bit like the FMS.
Like the one I got.
Something like that.
Little thing.
If I sound a little cold-like, it's because I am.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh. See, that's not a knife.
I did bring that, but you didn't bring that. £20.
£20 is bargain, isn't it?
I mean, looking at it,
it's pretty good. Oh, it's
yeah, but
it's quite flexible.
It's supposed to be like that.
Cool. Yeah. There won't be aluminium. There'll be like stainless steel 4 links by the looks of it. Adjustable as well.
Adjustable, yeah.
Adjustable 4 links. Oh, they've done what I wanted to do. Look, nice little spaces, nice and wide.
Yeah.
That's all good. Let's pop the hood and see what's underneath. That is the smallest RC body I have
got
today. That thing is dinking.
Dinking. A rock crawler. Straight away, take the body off, rock crawler. Look.
Well, that's what it claims to be. Now, where's the battery? Charge slot.
So that you threw the charger away.
So it's got a fully integrated battery, ESC, and all the gubbins are kind of in here. Now the motor's actually quite big. Let me put a couple of fingers on that. Look.
Yeah.
It's aluminium, everything.
It looks really cool, actually,
yeah.
And everything's encased in that. Yeah, it's on.
Oh! The light is flashing. Let's get some AA batteries in the controller and see how it goes.
I'm just having a look. That ESC and everything is made to fit within the chassis. I mean, that is for even second hand for 20 quid.
To be fair, I mean, if you paid full price for £70. The tyres are quite hard.
Quite hardened, but a little bit squashy.
I like the detail on them.
Yeah.
Cooler, 4x4.
Painted and...
Yeah. They are beadlock. Are they aluminium wheels or just an aluminium?
No, they're plastic.
They're definitely a plastic wheel with aluminium beadlocks front and rear.
Yeah, beadlocks on that one.
Yeah, good little way of doing it. It's not worm gear. It's the same as the FMS setup.
Yeah.
Right. You hold that.
No, you lose the rubber off the top. Look.
What rubber? Oh. Power on. This little button on the side.
Power.
Okay.
Is that full bore?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
It's a proper crawler.
It's a proper crawler. Look, mode. We've got these little trims. What does this one do?
Trims your back and
steer. Trim.
Excellent.
And then you've got your front trim. So they're all trimmed. So then mode.
Look at that.
4-wheel steer.
Let's try and hold
on
it.
a button.
Look,
push
wow,
the
just
button.
push the button.
Another button. Now it's crab mode. Push the button again. Rear wheel steer only.
You're going to have some fun with this, aren't you?
And then back to front wheel steer.
I am impressed.
I'm very impressed.
Wow. I think I'd have still paid full price for it. I want to see how it goes on the track now.
Right, well, let's have a look. We're all getting caught up in that wheel rut.
Yeah, yeah.
On that mountain side.
No grip on the tyres, but it's trying, bless it.
Well, let's see what it can do.
Well, that gets very low. It gets caught on the
Well, straight out of the box, the tyres are definitely proving not great for terrain.
But we did notice that the wheels and nuts you can undo and put
SCX24 FMS on it. Yeah, whatever we want on it.
whatever we want. So I've got a spare set.
Yeah, it's just fighting for grip. Well, let's dump it into a bit of four-wheel drive mode and see what's the maneuverability's like.
Manoeuvrability. Oh, he's going for the cliffhanger.
Yeah, it just got no traction whatsoever.
I'm not surprised. There's dust and bits everywhere.
I mean, that's pretty good, the fact that it's on a button.
And you got 3 steering modes.
Yeah, 4.
4 steering modes.
So this is 4-wheel steer. Nice little snake. We'll press it again. Going crab.
Crab. Wow, okay.
And then press it again. And we've got rear wheel steer. And then one more time, back to normal.
Wow. It's not going to win any competitions, but it looks really
these
cool.
tyres, but I think I reckon with a few tweaks,
it could be a really good little
I think
truck.
that'd be a really good little crawler. The tyres are definitely letting it down at the moment.
Well, they're rock hard, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Although, one of my reasons for getting it was these are going to make great mud bogging tyres for a mud bogger.
Yeah, yeah. Worth 20 quid alone just for that.
Yep. Articulation's not bad.
No. About as good as any truck I've got at the moment. Oh, if it gets up, that'll be amazed. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's really struggling with its wheels.
do you know what? I've got some tyres. Put me super softs on there and see what it does.
Maybe.
I'm surprised how quiet it is.
Yeah, just really struggling. Really struggling with the
I'll
grip.
tell you what, you
So
put
I reckon...
good set of tyres on that, and I reckon that'll go...
I reckon we'll give it full charge. 'Cause it's definitely a little...
little experiment.
change tyres.
Yeah.
See what it does.
Cool.
Looks like a man with a plan. What are you doing?
Well, they won't fit on the new ones.
What do you mean they won't fit?
Every time it don't grip.
Have they been on something bigger before?
Yeah, they've been on the bigger ones.
Ah, you've
So I've now
stretched
got to
them.
put them back on the bigger one.
Oh look, there's a goat on its side. So, Devastator's still being charged, but I have stolen some G-Dog rims and tyres and sort the tyres out just to see if we can actually get it anywhere, because the tyres it comes with are, you know, super cool looking, but they are rock hard rubber. Yeah, that's cool. Although that's got like a torque box within the gearbox. So it's got one of those, you know, like we get on the winches. It's got a torque box and then into the gearbox. Right. Tiny little gearbox. Right, so we've swapped some wheels.
Got mine on it.
Got yours on it. Let's see if it can actually climb, because it really wasn't climbing anywhere before.
No.
It's very quiet.
It is quiet.
Yeah. Although it doesn't have a lot of ground clearance. Like if you look underneath it, it's quite straight. It's quite a bit of a belly dragger.
Yeah.
And, at reactiveTerrain, belly draggers aren't always very effective because you get hung up quite a bit. As I was just going there.
They struggle on there anyway, them tyres.
There you go. Keep going. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it's definitely low on the front.
Yeah, you find you have to go flat out quite a bit. But it's got quite...
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not got the best throttle control. You know, buzzing when I've got my finger just... Yeah, I've got to give it quite a bit before...
You've got to G-dog it, not Adam it.
Yeah, you've got to give it quite a bit before it...
Okay, I'm impressed with that. Them tyres aren't the best tyres either.
No, they're definitely better than the other ones that were on it.
I mean, rear wheel steer and...
You definitely got to give it a little bit more than you want to. You want it to go slower on your finger. Kick that rear wheel drive in.
I mean, it's wearing there. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Well.
Have to use the four-wheel steer though.
Yeah, well, that's what it's there for.
We'll take the usual line. Yeah. And I find I need the four-wheel steer to kind of get it to not snarl up underneath.
Yeah.
But it's definitely made a difference just putting these tyres on, so...
Put the super softs on there, that'll go almost anywhere.
Oh no.
Oh, unlucky. There's a lot of weight on top, so
I think the only other thing that's out there that's probably similar is probably the AX24 with its full steer. So I can't really compare it to anything, but yeah, out of the box, it does, you know, the functions are great.
Even if you paid full price for that, 4-wheel steer, you could actually put
Yeah, I mean, it's four-wheel drive.
some SCX electronics in there and get the weight down a little bit from the top.
Yeah, yeah, it possibly could tear that whole thing out once it's cooked itself.
Hopefully we'll get smoke pouring out of it on video, but I doubt it.
I mean, it takes ages before you get any go, and even more when you're
a little bit of weight on it.
Yeah. Now we confuse G-Dog and give him multiple steering. You see the button that says mode?
Yeah.
Yep. You push that, and then you steer. That's your
I don't want
steer.
that one.
You don't want forward steer.
Don't want
rear steer. That's your front steer.
That's clever. Oh, of course it says it up there. Look.
Yeah, look, highlights. Yep, when you push it in, the little red light, you can see it on here, but it changes the red light over, and again, and again, and done.
That's pretty, I mean,
that's
to be honest,
cool. That's pretty cool.
Impressive. Oh, for me, that's normal acceleration. Right, push for 4-wheel steer.
Yeah, it definitely struggles at this point. I struggled at this point.
Yeah, well, made 2-wheel work.
I think it will. I think it will.
I think I've probably got the wrong steer on. Just do front. Just hasn't quite.
You've got to go out to come around it. Well, it's not getting us too far up the mountain, but out the box, it's not bad, is it?
It's top heavy.
I mean, it's not out the box because we put different tyres on it, because the tyres did not go anywhere.
Yeah, you wouldn't get anywhere. Even these off the Gladiator struggling.
Yeah.
You've got, you know, top weight there. It's all above. It's all above the motor. So.
Yeah, it gets some weight below it.
But do you know what? Not a bad little kit.
It's not bad, is it? You know, at the end of the day, I think you swap the ESC out and put your own little Dumbo receiver in there.
Yeah, I did, yeah. But
I think it'll be fine.
I'm quite impressed. I love that though. I do like the fact that it tells you what steering you're in.
G-Dog's favourite setting.
I love it.
So overall, not a bad little kit at all. I mean, it looks like the actual servos, they've actually made them waterproof because they've added some electronic putty into the servos. So I guess maybe it's waterproof. The throttle control is definitely an issue. It's got quite a bit of torque, but it doesn't transfer it very well. So I guess yeah, maybe a nice little upgrade on the motor would do it quite well. It's plastic drive shafts, but everything else, other than the axles, steering links and stuff like that, but most of it's, you know, an aluminium or a titanium, whichever they've used. Quite a bit of adjustment on it. It's actually, the suspension on it's not too bad. It's not, like, it's not overly bouncy. It doesn't really...
It doesn't do a wobble head.
It doesn't do wobbling. It's running, we've got some little endurers at the moment. I think these are like 56 mils on. Well, we could do it putting it on some 58s.
Or even 62s.
Or 60s, yeah.
62s, yeah, 60. Just up it a little bit.
Little
It's
bit
just, I mean, you've only got, you know, it's getting snagged.
Yeah, and the servo's sticking out on front and rear. So the moment you try and get anything up to do a vertical incline, you're just catching your servos all the time. Little plastic savers on the front. Could probably take them off to give you a bit more response.
But for a 10-year-old, 14-year-old to throw around over some books,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Just outside, I think it's great.
That's a great little kit. So there you go, the Devastator. It wasn't bad at all at reactiveTerrain. Definitely a few modifications required, but G-Dog liked it.
Loved it.
I liked it. So if this is something you want to see more from reactiveTerrain, reactive reviews.
Reactive reviews?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Hit the subscribe button.
Sorry?
Hit the subscribe button.
Oh, hit the like button.
And the notification bell.
And
we'll see you next time.